See, Discord wants me to do the crazy thing again, so I'm going to be very talkative on stream, clearly.
Wonderful. I still don't get why it does that for you.
Yeah, the fact that it's been happening for literal years doesn't make sense. I don't think it's my microphone. I actually turned down the gain a little bit when we streamed last week, so I don't know.
You got like voice suppression on and stuff like that.
Voice suppression is not on.
Maybe try that.
The crazy thing is that even if
Okay, maybe turn it back on because you are getting muffled out now at this point. So.
Turn on noise suppression?
Whatever you were like muffled just a second ago, so whatever you had on was.
Is this the better one, or should I switch it?
Keep it like this for now, I would say.
Okay.
Okay, but anyway, hello and welcome back to DMC 5. Now at this point,
What's happening?
So I was just about to talk about that. There's a lightning storm happening outside. My roof just flashed black for a second there. I was like, uh-oh.
Oh, fuck.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. So if... I don't think it should be a problem, but if stream randomly goes down, you guys know why at that point. So, yes, a storm is approaching, you may say, yes. Yeah, so what I did in between sessions, I did replay Mission 2 and got enemy step for Nero set up now at this point. I will say I'm getting used to comboing with Nero now at this point and not breaking his arm all the time. but I will say I think the thing I'm having the hardest time doing right now is dodging, specifically with Nero in boss fights. It just feels like right now I'm having a really hard time wrapping my brain around. I think it's that I want to dodge like forward, like do like the trickster dodge kind of deal, but it's not that kind of deal, and that's really throwing me off. So
you have relative multi-directional, but not forward.
Yeah. So,
at least not in that way.
Yeah. So anyway, we are gonna continue on with Ver at this point. So let's get
So now throw away all that muscle memory you just built up. Except for the dodging. Try and keep that.
Oh, the thing I didn't master. Good.
It's the one that needs the most work.
So, V, you think this kid can kill Urizen?
One can only hope. But for now, we have a more pressing engagement.
Come, bird.
Arise, bird. Come, griffin.
Let us do crime.
3 demons on a battlefield, flowing combat, vitality, and orbs are carried over, but you must have skills for V.
You have to rebuy everything.
Yeah, that. Okay,
and you can't buy anything yet, except for plorbs and blorbs. Because you have to start playing before you can see his skill list.
Okay. Let's
what
go
about
ahead and...
Gorbs?
We have a minor errand before we reach Urizen.
Okay, he does not have to run immediately on that.
You have to buy that.
Skill, right?
And I do recommend you buy that.
Oh, genius says be careful. Yeah, no shit, Shirley. Ain't that right, V? I mean, you are fragile at the moment. Wouldn't take much to wipe you out in a sticky situation. I'm just saying that running away is okay.
Is the bird just Iago from Aladdin?
He
Basically.
who desires but act not breeds pestilence. So it is written.
Okay, Shakespeare. Just remember this. You and I like to exist, so get rid of those demons quick, cause killing them ain't my stick. I got your back. Cause dying is whack.
That's the
Okay.
cat talk.
After summoning.
No. Well,
Shadow.
technically it can speak, but we cannot understand it.
Hello there.
Hello.
Hello there.
So, enemies can only be killed by V.
So when
lock
they're
on.
like grayed out like that, kind of deal.
Yeah. When they're glowing purple, they are killable. Lock-on is much more required for V than the others because that's how you get your summons to track.
Yeah. And I'm assuming him, he still has like the delay-based like combo
Yes.
structure and stuff like that.
I do
Bird is
believe
gone.
I do believe V has a teleport to the enemy that you can buy
Yes.
Yeah.
for a quick finish off.
Yeah, like
forward-
a trickster
forward
style
circle.
kind of deal. For
Kinda, yeah. Yeah, just teleport over.
fourth move, shadow. That okay.
Your evasion. Shadow is required. As you see on the top left of the screen, your summons do have health bars, so if they go down, they have to be revived. And since they're the tie of a lot of your movement options, you have to go revive them. Also, your style gauge will not go up on a killable enemy. You cannot abuse it like that. Now, before you move on, I would just like to take the opportunity to take a look at some of the graffiti around here.
I was about to say
Mostly
this feels
one
very.
on this wall.
I was just about to say this feels very DMC Devil May Cry with the graffiti. and stuff
Thankfully,
like-
this is like real graffiti and
Yeah.
not ham-fisted story exposition. I just want to appreciate. I want memes. Most
I
people
am
are all
so
like, "Oh yeah,
alone."
devil themes, apocalypse, end of the world." This person, the memes.
The memes. Wait, hold on. Where's the memes?
Right there. More to you. They do repeat some of them, but it's more to your left.
I want to be. There it is.
Listen, man, that guy has his priorities straight, even in the actual apocalypse.
That
Yeah,
person
but
may
they
be dead, but they left a good mark.
Let's do it for the vine. Do it for the
Oh
vine.
yeah, V's cane attack, which is circle, can also break items, so that's usually easier than just summoning shadow for them.
Okay.
And it does count as an attack, so you can actually parry enemies with it.
Oh, okay. That's probably gonna be really helpful for him.
Definitely much more mandatory on higher difficulties because you need to be able to be a little more self-sufficient, but yeah.
Any red blorbs back here?
Hey, look over there.
Yeah.
Turn around. And look over by that tree crate and grate. That's where you were playing as Nero.
Oh, yeah. Neat. Oh,
Come on.
okay, he does have it too. Okay.
Yes.
I can use that. for
Nero's
double
is the
jump
best
shenanigans.
area for evasions. V's is next up there. Dante's is a little not as good.
Yeah.
But they all are applicable.
The younger you are, the more airtime you get with your taunt. It's just a fact of life, don't you know?
Slice him.
Alright. Mess them up.
Slice him.
Gambit, move right there.
Oh, so you have it right away. Great.
Oh, that's gonna. Oh, thank you.
Yeah. It's what most people tend to use. And as you can see, killing an enemy with Gambit makes your style go up a lot.
Yeah. All right. You know,
The lower
I thought V
difficulties-
was I thought V was
Go ahead.
going beforehand. I thought V was going to be like one of the more complicated characters, and like seeing it. No, it actually seems surprisingly simple for puppet character like kind of deal.
Before you go down to the left, keep going straight to the red clot. No, you were going the right way.
No, to the red orb.
Make sure you see, yeah, the red clot's over there.
Descend it is.
And look over the horizon once you destroy this. Wrong horizon. You just made the secret that I told you about at Nero, the other stream. So after you break this, look over to your left and you can see the hole it made here. So look down. See, that little opening there? A bunch of red orbs that Nero would be able to get.
Ah. Neat.
Neat. I think it's on higher level play that V becomes a bit more complicated because you have to time your inputs for special moves between your two summons. Otherwise, you just keep repeating the same ones.
Devil Trigger,
Also,
I'm
yeah,
assuming.
this is... Yes, your Devil Trigger is calling in Nightmare. And he'll just come in however he feels like.
Landing blows with a speed gauge. For your height, you can summon the Nightmare.
So, Nightmare's the problem solver.
Better view of him, he's just a giant golem.
Yep.
Looks like the frickin' Iblis golems from Sonic 06. The black coat of paint.
Now, they haven't told you yet, but there should be a button, which I believe is your R2, that allows you to start reading from the book. And while reading that, your Devil Trigger gauge will slowly go up.
So is that like his taunt kind of deal?
No, his taunt is something different. But because he is so focused on using Devil Trigger, even more so than Dante or Nero in the past, he has a function to casually read up stuff without having to give up mobility.
Okay, and you could do that in between encounters and stuff like that, or
It does not go up during outside of encounters.
okay, makes sense.
I think the grates on your ahead of you, there's some Rorbs and I think a Glorb you can go pick up.
Wait.
No Glorb here, just Rorbs. And as you can see, yeah. Oh no, the Glorb may be over here.
There
There it is. My memory was only somewhat faulty.
Orb.
Orb.
Come on.
Orb.
Oh, okay, he stops in midair for his.
No momentum, yeah. Also, you can hold
Yeah. Like Bayo 2 glide down kind of deal.
mhm.
Stalemate, your pets will stop moving if they take too much damage. Keep their eye. Okay, so if they just.
If they die, you have to run over to them and revive them like you're playing a team-based shooter. And yes, all of his moves are based off of chess names.
White or. Oh, yeah.
Unstable.
Little
Or
Devil Trigger. Warb.
Orb.
Pin him to the wall.
Warbs. Mark of the Warbs.
Mark of the.
Oh, this is a bad day to have a bad leg.
Take me away, bud.
Yeah, seriously, if you have to use a cane to walk, man, this is not a good place for it. even with the demon bird.
Hey, look, another Glorb.
Yeah.
nice, that is a nice.
Why do I feel like there's some bullshit coming up if they give you two Glorbs right next to each other?
Only mission 4. It's early in the game.
They
Look,
do
a purple
give you. To be fair, they do give you a lot of orbs.
Yeah, but before that, let's go to the.
It's not really a boss fountain.
Power.
Like That.
Save that for later.
I wouldn't say there's that much bullshit in this game. Like,
No.
there are hard fights, but like I don't think anything's unfair.
Yeah.
There's only,
Like, I don't particularly like the boss in this chapter, but I don't think it's unfair.
There's nothing wrong with the fight. It's just a matter of whether or not you like the playstyle.
Yeah. I'd also turn off Nightmare if you want to save that DP.
Well, who is V in all of this?
You find out.
That's it. I think I have a pretty good idea who he is, but
Yeah, there's not a whole lot to think about.
You will learn more as the story progresses, because this is his game.
Eh,
Alright.
orb.
Little old Rorbs. Turn around.
That or. Ah, Good.
Alright. Alright. Hey, that's a really cool graffiti thing up there. Not that one. The
I don't know why I'm
Mary looking thing.
expecting Darkstalkers like graffiti art to show up. I don't know why. Double trigger. Use one stock of TG to make attack increase.
So you can turn your summons onto autopilot.
Oh.
Don't do that. Summon Nightmare.
Yes.
No, seriously, summon Nightmare.
Oh, okay.
We can call in the Kool-Aid now.
What an eyesore.
Also, yeah, sometimes autopilot is actually a really great idea because it means that you can focus on the specific combos for one summon at a time while the other one's doing actually impossible stuff. Like, they will go into, like, freaking charge motion, into another charge motion, into a forward back, and it's just like, oh, I'm playing a freaking Street Fighter 2 AI character. That's great.
Come on, please. Thank you. Oh.
It's a weird place with V's default battle theme. I don't dislike it, but sometimes I'm just like, man, I'm not in the mood to listen to this.
From what I remember Dante's theme not being too great from there, or was it like he had two different ones kind of deal?
He had his first one, which a lot of people didn't like the sound of, and then the person got outed as something terrible that I don't remember, so they switched to a different singer to sing it. And honestly, I can barely hear the difference, so I still think the song's not great. So, as you can see, when you summon Nightmare, he came in like the Kool-Aid Man and opened a secret path for you.
Come on.
So that's sometimes you should summon Nightmare in random places to find secrets. There's a stairway under the floor.
I thought I had to do some jumping shenanigans right there to get
Blood
that
is
one.
the source of his strength.
Blob.
Lord.
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 Orb.
All right, now go back, because there's more secrets in there.
Secrets.
Like that.
And
Secret.
follow
Roar.
this path.
Orbs.
Ish. Another baby.
Bug.
Bug key.
Now you have two.
Oh man, at a certain point, they pretty much drop the whole like Nidhogg hatchlings thing. They drop it pretty hard. It's very much a
Yoink.
first half.
Into nothing.
Beyblade.
Let her rip.
We'll say V V is harder to get a handle on, but he definitely has a lower skill ceiling than the other
Yeah.
characters.
which was somewhat intentionally designed by Itsuno when he talked about it. Whenever the design philosophy for any new character in the Devil May Cry games, they want to have him be pretty new player friendly, while not completely sacrificing the upper level of skills that people can get to.
I mean, puppet characters are definitely some of the hardest archetypes to get right.
Yeah. It usually can be a little too high of a skill ceiling.
Like, how much control do you have over, like, the familiar?
Like
Also,
puppet.
Pat, before you jump over, turn the camera to the left. It's on this wall. Sparta Express.
What the?
Is this a mail service or is this like a train?
I'm not
You
sure.
decide.
You know, puppet characters kind of are in that hard to learn, easy to master kind of deal.
Yeah.
Sort of thing of where it's all about figuring out how they really work at the beginning, and once you kind of figure that out, then you're golden.
Yeah. That's definitely a detriment, because once you figure it out, there's not much more to figure out.
Yeah.
It really
It
makes me
definitely
wonder.
applies to V.
It really makes me wonder how they're gonna do Kenshi for Mortal Kombat 1, because it kind of looks like they're setting him up to be a puppet character.
Yeah.
Fighting games are different in that regard, but yeah.
Yeah.
Fighting games are very different in that regard, because, like, you're constantly against different threats. Like, a puppet character in a more single-player or, like, free, open arena style game. Very different.
Nope, Griffin died. Bird down.
Bird down.
Bird down. Bird down.
How do I
Now
revive
you don't have
her?
a double jump.
Use their talk piece.
You just have to stand next to him. Also,
down.
you can instantly heal your summons by summoning Nightmare. Sometimes it's easier just to do that, but it depends on how much meter you have to burn.
You know, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like V better with the white hair.
Yeah.
Devil May Cry protagonists all have to have white hair. You know the rule.
Yeah, it definitely helps. That helps him look less like Adam Driver.
Yeah, no, it helps the
More.
PJ driver allegations.
Alright, yeah, there's nothing around here. You can progress. That is not progression. That is the other entranceway after the secret you took.
V, we gotta defeat the demon. What do? Blow that piece of junk out of the sky!
Guy. Oh, a lot of blorbs over here.
Also, yeah, like kind of Odd Dutchman somewhat going on too. Man, people thirsted hard for V when he was revealed.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah, people
I honestly
really
don't
like their
remember
goth
that.
and or emo stuff.
I
remember
barely
that
I barely paid attention when this game was coming out, and I still knew that people were thirsting for V.
Yeah.
I had Twitter artists that definitely had a thing for him in my vicinity.
And as someone that is very into goth aesthetics, I see it.
Yeah, I wasn't able to really pay attention to the community when this game came out. Like, stuff was just happening at the time.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I kind of missed out on it.
Pat, there's a door.
I'm just seeing before I move on. Or is this progression over here?
Yeah, this is actually progression.
Okay. Then I will go
I mean, you
back.
might as well grab up some food.
Hold on, guys. Give me a second.
Give me a hot minute.
I need to go put this weird bug thing in here.
I need to give this baby a home. Baby's hungry.
And it exploded.
And look, another one.
Can't imagine what that was supposed to do. Oh.
Why are you just wandering around? We're in a hurry! Chop chop!
And it's all back here.
Jump.
Okay.
Jump.
Oh.
And my guy's really not beating the Iago allegations, is he?
Yeah.
Black rat orbs.
Orbs.
Now this
Or
is
orbs.
possible with your current kit, but it's a little easier with something else, but I'll let you have a try at it first.
Oh god, I'm getting the tower flashbacks with Virgil right now. Oh no.
Just gotta move fast.
I'm assuming he has a pamper within kind of deal or something like that later
Sorta.
on.
Yes.
Sorta. Maybe not Panther within, but got something.
Panther Within is actually still pretty applicable.
Same effect. Different presentation.
What's the last one? Oh no.
To your left.
Oh yeah, you can get that.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
one more shot.
If
You
One
can
more
use
try,
that.
one more try.
you missing it was the only thing that caused you to fail that. You got
Yeah.
this.
That was
I
just
just-
a matter of information.
Yeah.
Yeah, you super got this. Like, you had a whole 3 extra seconds there.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yoink, yoink, yoink. Oh no. Oh, okay, it's here. It's
Over
here.
there.
Good. Alright, we're good.
Just need a slightly wider berth at the start, and you would have been golden. But now we're blorbing.
Lorben time.
So yeah, if you had Panther Within equivalent in this, yeah, it would have been even more of a breeze.
Oh yeah. Lorb!
Alright, now you can carry on.
Wait, wasn't that the boss arena from one of the previous chapters?
Yes.
Yeah, the last chapter.
Repurposed. Some areas are unique. Most of them are just repurposed.
Yeah, that's usually secret rooms in these games, so.
In the case of Devil May Cry 2 and most Bayonetta games, they just have the secret room zone.
That one enemy came out like a freaking thing of gloom hands, and I got PTSD immediately.
Thankfully, these arms are very unintimidating.
Those things
I
are gonna
mean,
scar me
if-
for the rest of my life, I swear.
Man, never go to this one mansion in Elden Ring, Tevi.
I just don't like enemies that violate my personal space.
Oh, oh boy, let me tell you, they
Oh, especially don't go to.
don't go to Elden Ring.
So yeah,
Oh no, you Kool-Aid man.
yeah, Nightmare for most arenas has about 3 variations of how you can come in, and then he has the special scripted ones for locations where he's gonna give you secret. I think one of my favorite ones is him literally just doing a body slam off the top rope.
Nightmare with an RKO out of nowhere.
Yeah, and like I probably mentioned before, this game does have the system of if enemies aren't on camera, they won't attack you. And boy, on harder difficulties, that is mandatory to play as V. You are playing 5D chess with crowd control.
At least it does feel like these dodge is really good, thankfully. It definitely feels like you get a lot of distance when you dodge with him.
Yeah. I think his dodge is the best of the 3, but because you have to have a shadow in order to use it, that's the trade away. So if you get overextend and shadow goes down, you have no dodge. You have to land before you can use it again. You have a cooldown.
Fucking just do it right, girl. Like,
Die.
all those tile went down the drain at that point.
It's fine.
Boom, both.
Phone! Also, all these dead people.
Oh no.
Oh god, the horror.
A phone. I wonder if I can reach that woman.
Not like that, V. No.
That's not how you use a phone.
Here, Debbie.
Come meet me.
Have a look at Elden Ring's equivalent of a wall master.
Be right there.
Take a look.
Nope. Nope. No. Nope. Nope. Nope.
Love it.
That is like. Oh. What?
Oh,
Yep.
That is like.
That is multiple hands merged together.
Oh, I hate it.
Oh,
I
yeah.
hate it.
Oh yeah, one area is like that is most of the enemies.
This is just the most durable fucking van.
it's got demon energy under the hood. It has to. She just found some devil engine in the dad's lab and was like, "I'm putting this in the van."
Alright.
All right. So this is your Panther Within.
Okay, I'm assuming get that immediately.
I think it's highly recommended. Yes. Before we buy anything else, so Premonition means that you can control Nightmare when he's out.
Oh, okay.
Enemy step is enemy step. Mandatory for V on higher level play because good lord. Trigger heart just means longer DT.
Okay.
Green and white gainer just means that as long as Nightmare is out, you get more orbs.
Okay.
And then you get more orbs. And then super taunt.
In Royal Fork, rain down demonic canes from on high, finishing off all enemies. Expands the DT gauge.
The cost of a single devil trigger gate or bar, you can kill everything within an area. Instead of having to go up to them one at a time, you can just go, no, all of you, gone.
Oh, hold longer and then release. Oh, okay.
If I may make a suggestion for Griffin, flank attack. It's a stinger equivalent. It gets him in fast, and it almost always launches.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, we're at. Let's double check.
And it's Griffin's lightning from his boss fight.
Okay.
Like, with exception of flank, I'm pretty sure every single thing that Griffin has it was from his boss fight back in Devil May Cry 1. And as for Shadow, watch his combo. You remember that. Pretty sure that killed you at least once.
I think so. Okay, yeah,
Also,
I need these first.
yeah, you definitely want your combos. Do combo.
Combo. I was just like, why am I not doing combo? Oh.
Okay.
That's a stinger?
That's the stinger. You want that.
The hedgehog?
So this is his charge move. Area of effect, and then when you get the super version, it has pillars of spikes come on around the area to do even more damage. It's pretty cool. Guillotine is extended aerial.
Oh, big. Since I've been using that one a lot, I think that. I only have one.
Yeah, you could buy it. And then Skewer, the move that he used from Devil May Cry 1.
Ah, yeah.
And fun fact, you can also stand on it. Just like in Devil May Cry 1.
Great.
They thought of many details.
And Nightmare. Okay, Darren.
Nightmare's extended combo, which is literally just, hey, Nightmare, do a lariat.
Pull us,
And then he has a command for a giant fuck you laser. It's great. All right, boss time.
All right.
I mean, what?
What? Plant. This is the boss from Devil May Cry 4?
Not quite.
I can kind of see why you would say that though.
Yeah.
It's like it kind of reminds me of the anglerfish a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he was talking about Echidna.
You know, I was talking about the plant one.
Yeah, that Echidna.
Yeah, no, for some reason the Nidhogg itself, like the body, kind of reminds me of the anglerfish.
Yeah,
well,
it's
the bait.
Yeah.
Little dangly.
Not in this lifetime. As the air to a bird, or the sea to a fish, so is contempt to the contemptible.
Well, I lost me already.
I'm also not a big fan of this boss thing. It gets a little on my nerves.
Whoop! Hey!
A little too much. Too much sauce on that one.
Doesn't
I also I appreciate the thematic element of a 4v4 match between two hosts and their 3 assists.
Yeah, this is definitely a B boss.
Yeah.
Like, people have modded other other characters into this fight because, of course, they have, and it still functions, but you can tell it was designed for B. Nightmare freaking coming out of the ground like a demon. That's he is.
Like dark.
Actually, I'm not sure. Nightmare technically isn't a demon, it's more a demon construct, if I remember from Devil May Cry 1. But, you know, tomato when it comes down to
Yeah,
it.
I'm not sure that actually makes any difference.
Yeah, it's a distinction without a real purpose. Oh, well, Griffin died.
Griffin, where are you?
Dead.
Where are you so I can revive you?
Someone's winning. Yeah, usually you evading is not only to get you out of damage, but also get your summons out of damage.
Taking that back. And Nemesis. Nemesis, let's go.
I'm also a big fan of Nightmare coming in like a missile.
What's your favorite, like, summon in any game that you can think of? Anything that would be classified as a summon? Aren't
that's a really
aren't FF7 summons pretty elaborate?
Yeah.
Or the FF7 remake?
Remake. Yeah.
Remake ones are pretty elaborate, yeah.
Yeah. I have a bias for the FF10 summons because you get to control them
good.
directly.
Ooh, Griffin hanging on by a
Shit,
thread.
This is actually really nice.
Yeah, I gotta think about this off the top of my head.
He is on the magic pixel.
Yakuza Like a Dragon's pretty good, Roxas.
Oh, yeah.
The pound mates.
You can win. Kill!
The cut worm.
Oh, you know what? I don't know if it really counts as a summon,
What do you say?
but I mean, I guess technically you're summoning a character in Mortal Kombat 11. One of Johnny Cage's moves that he has is that he can call in a stunt double, which is clearly not Johnny, and he just comes in and grabs the opponent so you can set up for a combo.
That's pretty good.
Pretty great. Uh-oh.
Huh?
Okay, alright, that's not good at all. That's not good. Well, hey, wait, where are you going?
I ain't dealing with that. I'm gonna let Nero deal with
I'm
that.
afraid then that's a little bit more than I can take on right now.
This shit I'm out.
Oh no, we're fighting now.
Get back here, you bitch!
Damn it. Damn.
Shout out to a DMC protagonist that doesn't want to fight something.
Listen, man, I am on my last legs.
Like, look, my bird is on a magic pixel right now, okay? You really walking around in, like, the sandal heel going on me? Notice that.
Oh, we're alive. We made it. It's our lucky day, V. Let's go find a game of cards.
These glyphosate roots.
What other summons?
Well, we are.
Damn it, Warbot, why'd you have to go and make such a good question? I actually have to think about
I
this.
gotta, like,
Some clearing up to
just-
do.
yeah.
Small shout out to Mega Man Battle Network, since all the Navi chips are you technically summon in the Navi. Specifically for the one where you call in Proto Man and you both do a screen nuke together. It's really cool.
Yeah, I mean, there's like different styles of them. Like, there's the ones where they just come in for a single attack. There's the ones where they're a party member that you can't control. There's the ones where you control them directly. Hell, FF16, you transform into them.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Great Fairy, Hyrule Warriors. Her special attack is she brings down the moon for Majora's Mask. Just crashes it into the.
That seems like that doesn't seem like that she should have that. I don't think she should have that ability.
Technically, Skull Kid has that ability too, but he doesn't like cause the moon to like crash down. He just has a little miniature one that he just like hops on his knees like a soccer ball, that just like full on just goalie kicks it into the enemies. It's hilarious.
Yeah, I guess a lot of the RPGs I play don't necessarily have summons a lot of the time, but so.
Like, you have the familiars in Castlevania. Like,
I do think Simba's summon animation in Kingdom Hearts 1 is still pretty good.
yeah.
You can summon
Take your
Jesus
bell.
in South Park Stick of Truth.
Oh, right, I forgot about that one.
That one's pretty good. I'm trying to remember.
Pretty popular.
I'm trying to remember what the other summons that were. I only remember.
I think it was the poop from
Oh yeah, Mr. Hanky.
Yeah,
were
Mr.
also
Hanky.
the Canadians
Triple S.
summon as well.
I think so. There was the Canadian. I think so.
Yeah, the
Let me see.
Canadian
There
girl
was
thing.
there was Jesus. There was Mr. Hanky. I think Mr. Slave. I think was one.
Yeah.
But like when
Yeah.
when you recruit Jesus as a summon, he has one of my favorite exchanges. Like you can call me whatever you want, except for against bosses. They're scary.
Right, I do remember that.
Yeah,
And
no,
I'm just
that-
sitting here. I'm like, as the Christian playing this game that's making fun of Christianity, I find this funny.
That was progress, and no more secrets over here.
No secrets on it? Oh, okay.
Not this time. Good
Guardian
instinct, though.
Signs and Pokemon Ranger. I don't know. I have no idea. Never played that series.
I've definitely not played Guardian Signs, unless that's a mechanic throughout all the game. But I'm pretty sure Guardian Signs is the name of one of the sequels.
Do we count? Would you guys count assist trophies as summons?
Kinda. If you want
If you
to,
fall
be
under it, yeah.
generous. If you want to be generous, sure.
Since we are kind of struggling on this topic a little bit.
I am gonna be generous because my favorite assist trophy in Smash Brothers ever is Guile in Ultimate.
Yes, the greatest
Yeah.
one.
Because
It's
he will
way too
literally,
fun.
he will
Hurdles
literally
the
just
shit out
sit
of
there.
you.
He will literally
It's
just
accurate.
sit there and wait for you to approach, and when you approach, he will flash kick you. It is amazing.
It is so accurate.
As soon as we saw him in that reveal trailer, it was like, oh, he's perfect.
It is perfect. It is turtle.
it's just, yeah.
He just sits on his ass
Turtle
and
piece
waits.
of
The only other thing I could imagine is if it's Zangief and he just SPDs you if you approach. That's the only other
if you
thing.
jump in on him, he just lariats you instead.
I
Yeah,
can
no,
imagine. I can imagine if you summon Chun-Li, she just keeps backing up until she fires the coconut.
And then you get in close and she just kicks you.
Yeah.
But Guile was the correct choice for that.
Oh yeah.
It's like such an iconic, annoying style. It's like, oh, you're having fun. Time to stop.
Fun is not allowed.
Methodically approach me.
I like Stitch in Kingdom Hearts 2 just because of how freaking broken he is.
Yeah.
Pretty powerful.
I mean, there is a KH3 Simba. That's probably the best.
H3 Simba is busted.
Pretty rad.
Stitch KH3 is weird.
It's weird. He can be effective, but the setup is. I think it just takes too long to set up.
And they also
Yeah.
nerfed him so you couldn't keep him in the air as long as you used to.
You had the Dream Eaters.
The
You
Dream
only
Eaters are
dodged
pretty
one
good.
The entire game.
I like Ariel because I use
God,
her
Ariel.
I use her to stall out Yazora's desperation.
the
People did.
the way most of us common folk ever beat Yuzora.
Tinkerbell from KH1 is good because it's literally regen and auto life.
The best is one in KH1 by far.
Yeah, it's literally just regen and auto life.
All right, Pat. Run down to the progress and then immediately back up. So jump down and then run back into that hallway.
Bambi can be good for grinding.
I missed this at least 3 times my first time playing it.
This area over here, I don't know why this back alley reminds me of one part of the 7 remake. I think when you were on your way to the reactor. I think.
Yeah, I can see it. It's definitely a very slums-like environment.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just looking at my game shelf, just trying to figure out like, okay, what games do I play that have summons?
Yeah, I'm trying to remember also the summons in 7 remake. I think I remember mostly.
Turn around. And now get enough Devil Trigger and then summon Nightmare.
Oh yeah!
Yeah, our favorite Kool-Aid man. All right, that's all he needed to do. You can,
Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door, your Yoshi partner for their like ultra attack just summons in a giant herd of Yoshis to come in for a stampede.
Yeah,
that's pretty good.
I feel like that. I feel like that's not quite
just
a
a regular
summon, but yeah,
That's probably more of a regular attack. now
That's
that
a
I think
little
about it.
cheating right there, but yeah. I know, like, Golden Sun has a really elaborate summon system where you gotta, like, use, like, your little gins and then you can, like, use a certain combination of them for summon. If I remember correctly, it's a real risk-reward kind of system.
Nothingness.
Brandon is excited for playable Daisy,
Yeah.
as we all are.
Playable Daisy, baby.
Finally. Also, playable Yoshi solo? Question mark? I don't know what's going on with that.
Yeah, it's gonna be
It looks like it. It looks like it because there's one part of the trailer all 4 players are just different colored Yoshis.
Yeah. So you can just... Is Yoshi a power-up, or is Yoshi just there? I don't know.
And I think he might just straight up be a playable character, which will be
like
nice.
his animation of him just beating the crap out of it.
I was trying so hard to get the SSS on that one.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
All right, so you're gonna want to go up the stairs for the yellow scaffolding there.
I wouldn't be surprised, Odd Dutchman, if Yoshi can't get those power-ups because he'll be able to do things the other characters can't.
Oh, turn around, Pat.
Man,
We're on
V-
a secret.
He gave that one demon the Jason Todd special.
Oh, Jesus. Ugh.
Ouch. All right,
Eliminate all demons without taking a hit. Okay.
you have 3 minutes to not get hit.
Oh, 3 minutes on this one? Good God.
So well, the time limit is if you try to stall it out like a coward.
Oh, okay.
So
I
just
was
kill
just
fast.
like-
and
Either defeat or survive.
And this is the location where Nero saw V fighting earlier.
Oh. Okay.
After you complete this, you can actually see through the hole that Nero would see V through.
Damn it.
You
You take as many
failed.
swings on it as you like, or you can come back to it later on your own time. But the
try
choice
it
is
again.
yours.
So what you're telling me is the secret mission is canon.
Yeah.
Yes. Weirdly enough, this secret is canon because it means V technically time traveled.
Hey, guys.
It's your
Damn
boy.
it.
God
Gotta be careful, that super armor really comes in good.
Okay, one more time. Last one. Last
Just
one.
one more.
10 more.
Complete.
Every secret mission, barring very few exceptions, you can always complete with your default kit.
Brendan, that's a good question. Where is Blue Toad? Because we see that Goomba with Blue Toad's hat. That shouldn't be a hack.
Did he fucking die?
Was he de-scalped?
He didn't watch the Super Mario Brothers Super Show when he turned into a Goomba. At least he didn't go to hell before he died.
It will always exist in Mario 3D World. Also, man, why Yellow Toad? Yellow Toad's contrast is terrible.
Like, out of all the colors you could have picked for Toad, yellow is just the most
gotta land
classic
first.
one.
Ah, you had
Okay,
it.
it's doable. It's doable. It's doable.
It's
Hold on.
absolutely doable.
What? 10 more. 10
You just have to remember not to panic once you miss an aerial move, because then you're gonna get stuck in the air for a bit.
Yeah, oh fuck. Yeah, but I can do it. I got it. I got it.
I'm confident you can do it.
I can do it, I swear.
What you sow.
You have the power. Power.
Yoink!
The only shame about Shadow's combo B with the big gaping maw is that you can't have it do multiple bites.
What you sow.
So I would just love to have it just go nuts and just like chomp, chomp, and chomp like the boss fight. But you gotta balance playable bosses somehow.
Rest in peace.
Yoink! Yay, triple S!
In the graphic novel, they actually do explain how V got these demons, and why Nightmare Phantom from Devil May Cry 1 wasn't present. I guess he's just a stubborn asshole.
I was about to say, Phantom's like what the ones you've been fake would be in a hair kind of deal. It's like most
Like,
iconic
you can't-
DMC regular boss kind of deal.
Yeah, like he's the first wall most people encountered.
Oh, he's been brought up in like Bayonetta more than Devil May
Yeah,
Cry.
I think that's the joke in the community, is that Phantom was like, I don't want to go back to Devil May Cry. I'm in Bayonetta now. Alright, time for a new enemy.
What the fuck?
Berg.
Big, you're a bird boy.
Actually, it's a big girl, because it's a queen.
Oh.
Just the normal enemies, but bigger.
Ow.
Which includes, if she gets to eat, she will have a lot more super armor and will be coming in swinging. Like so. But you can knock her out of it and get her into her standard state. I think she also has, well, I know she has a command grab. I don't know if she uses it on normal. I'm pretty sure she does.
Yoink!
Nightmare, like, I'm going on ahead.
Let's go. Don't worry, King. I got this one. Back here. Ah.
Yeah.
So who do you think
Yes,
the Devil May Cry protagonists play in Mario Kart?
Kind of think for. Hey.
Alright. Okay, well, let's start with Dante. Let's just start at the beginning. Who's the funkiest dude? That's
That's not
like,
Funky
is Funky
Kong.
Kong ever been playable?
Sorry, what, Stefan?
Has Funky Kong been playable in Mario
Oh yeah,
Kart
he's
before?
like top tier
in Mario Kart Wii.
All right, well, that's who he would play as.
That's who Virgil would play. Like Virgil is top
Virgil
tier
is
every
all about
time.
optimization.
Virgil would want to play it as top tier. Dante would just like his vibe.
Before the 8 Deluxe patch, I feel like Virgil would play Waluigi Wiggler with roller wheels.
Yes.
now he plays Link with the teddy buggy.
You dare challenge a son of Wiggler.
Alright, so Nero's a punk. So like, what kind of would he play as?
On Mario character.
I would just imagine that, like, I have a feeling that Nero would be really bad at Mario Kart.
Nero just has auto steering on.
He doesn't know how to turn it off.
If you stand on that pool of blood over there, there's some orbs for you. The lighting doesn't really convey it well, but that is a puddle of blood on the ground. You have to stand on it. You can't just run on it. Turn around. It's at the end of the hallway.
I tried to see where.
You see that black goo?
Oh, this.
Turn around. Turn around. End of the hallway. Black glue on the ground. That's blood. Just stand on that
Very
for like
hard
5
to
seconds. That's where most of the secrets are in this game. It's just like, here's a specific puddle of blood to stand on. Interesting? Not really, but hey, we deal with what we got.
Like Nero would be an
I feel like the. I don't think Dante would be a Mario. I don't think so.
No, Dante would be fucking Kong, I think.
Or Roy.
I can
Yeah,
see
he
Roy.
would get it. Yeah, Dante would be all in on like that Wendy thing that happened forever ago.
Yeah, the one day where like all the YouTubers just made videos about Wendy.
Oh, the mega.
I feel like V would play Toad.
And Nemesis comes out with the RKO.
Oh yeah!
Like Nemesis had to break dimensions to come in for that one.
Inspiring laser. Killed me.
Yoink!
I'll break your butt.
Woo! DMC, who would Dante made in Mario Kart?
Oh, that's a good question.
Ooh.
Maybe Rosalina.
Yeah, maybe. Who has a dumbass hat? Because that's who DMC Virtual would make.
Who has a dumbass hat?
Who has a dumbass hat in Mario Kart?
Hold on, let me get
I gotta think about this.
aside from like Mario, Luigi, Wario, and Waluigi, I can't think of any characters that have hats.
You would be a dumb me costume, man.
Oh, you know what? You know what? No, Dante would absolutely play Waluigi.
Yes! Yes, no, that makes perfect sense.
Is DMC Virgil pretty much any different from mainline Virgil, or are they kind of the same?
Much lamer version of him.
It's definitely a more realistic version of Virgil.
Which
What if
means
Virgil
not
was a
nearly as
lamer?
interesting with the character of Virgil.
Yeah.
So you're telling me DMC Virgil would play Wiggler then?
Yes.
No, he played Queen Bee.
Yeah, no, the big thing with like DMC Virgil is mostly that he's definitely like he's the very inactive type of character. He has to make sure he has an entire plan figured out before he does any action. So you know, like most artists trying to get to the field.
So he grinds.
Am I good
time
enough to
trials
do this
before
job?
going online?
Probably not. Take it. There's some bugs still around here, but you killed the important one.
Yeah, 'cause
What
that's always the thing. Virgil is like perfectly walking this fine line to make him work, kind of deal. He's gotta be just dumb enough, but just cool enough at the same time, kind of thing.
Okay,
I
I
love
gotta
how
ask.
even Griffin's like, hey, look, a phone.
I gotta ask. What the hell is this dumbass shadow segue that V is riding around on?
Shadow is made out of some what do you call it? Some demon dust or whatever, so it can change its form, and he just rides it like a motorcycle or like
So
a
he
skateboard.
he just says, "Hey, make me a Segway."
Yeah, and the tiger, panther. It's a panther in this game, but it looked more like a saber-toothed tiger in the original. And it's just like, yeah, okay.
Hey, I could use a hand.
Fan hype.
Ugh, you got it. Wait right there.
Freaking took a while. This one's so good.
What the fuck? How?
Don't worry about it. Shut up.
For thousands of years, I have lain dormant.
You just here to window shop?
Who disturbs my apis, buddy? Oh, it's you.
It's just
I would actually get a little bit more devil trigger for V.
yeah.
So just buy a click blorb. Also, man, you could buy a lot of blue orbs right now.
Yeah, right.
Or
I'd get a couple more health ups, honestly.
Yeah.
Rorb.
Holy shit! Oh my god.
Yeah, no.
Okay,
They
that
start
should be
pretty
good for
deep.
now.
Yeah, you hit the second line. I think you're good for a moment.
Yeah.
No, you're not gonna get any moves.
Oh yeah. Oh, that.
Hiya.
Show me your moves.
Show me the moves, bitch.
I think for Shadow, I got most of his stuff.
Yeah.
Is Hedgehog an attack that utilizes the Panther Shadow?
Yes.
I see what they did there.
Welcome to the training zone.
What? Trying to decide what should I get for Griffin, or if I get anything.
Blockade's one I'm a fan of.
Yeah.
I think round robin is somewhat better because it's a hard get off me, but it's pretty localized to where V is, so you have to stay pretty close in. And if fights really get away from you, then you don't get a lot of use out of it.
Guess I'll save up for
I'd
Skewer.
honestly, I'd get Shadow Vim, honestly.
Yeah. Just in case.
Speech, yeah. He's gonna be your main melee attacker. He's gonna get into fights a lot. Probably want to make sure that he can get back up faster.
We are good to go.
I do love that Nico's freaking theme song is just blaring out of the van. Great.
Damn, she's got a bass on that. Good lord. Subwoofer going nuts.
Malthus. Of course. More trouble. Not sure about that one, though. Never seen it before. Not in the underworld, anyway.
Search for the Devil's Sword, Sparta. You know where it is. He told me to leave it be, but I'm afraid it still concerns me. As long as there is a blood descendant of Sparta, I cannot take any chances. Do you understand?
Dante and Virgil.
And destroy it!
Well, Son of Sparta would be most likely Dante at that part. For sure.
Dante, Nero, though Nero doesn't know it.
Yeah. It's just like like bloodline are we talking?
Yeah.
Or does it gotta be the right descendant?
No. I mean, the fact that Nero has Sparta's blood is the reason he was able to survive getting impaled.
Yeah.
Hey, you remember Garyon?
Yeah.
Now he traded its carriage for a rider
What you are.
and became a much
Don't
better boss
worry.
fight.
I feel like I'm not gonna get time abilities after beating it this
I'll
time.
be gentle.
I love this track.
Oh, this one's already a banger.
And I love that they start with the slow walk of just like, alright, we're rival fight.
Rival battle.
That was ass.
One thought fills immensely.
Hey, Jason.
Hello, Jackson.
You playing DMC 5, I see.
Shut up, DJ. Get out of here. Ken is not here right now, okay?
I enjoy me a good DMC. If 5 is the best, what can I say?
Made in heaven has been initiated.
I get that one. I'm also a JoJo fan. Have you seen my level 3 mod?
See, it's funny.
A rare species, but it's not quite extinct until today.
No, Kevin, you haven't been there for the Street Fighter stream.
No, because every time you guys play, I'm at work.
Right back.
Like, have you at least seen some of the DJ clips?
I've seen like 1 or 2 of them. Yeah.
Probably gonna be streaming some midday during the week kind of deal. So after I'm done with work later. So.
Oh. Bird down.
Bird down. Bird down.
And look, body explosion.
You got
And-
the bad
Okay, you got some time stuff going on.
I mean, this entire sped up zone is time stuff too. Just time stuff on himself.
So how you been enjoying DMC 5 so far?
Great.
Of course it is. It's current Capcom.
Yoink!
Kill!
Kill!
Listen, man, that F-16's looking a little different.
So this game does establish that there are species of demons, as there are 2 Garyons.
I'm fine.
A
Must
Warbot.
chase him.
I found I think my favorite review for Final Fantasy 16 was someone going, man, this really is like Game of Thrones. Also characters, also politics, also world building, crappy ending.
You gotta be strong in mind.
Okay, I don't know, man.
I don't know either.
V, your
Ow.
shit, you can't handle that sword.
For me, yes. But what if the boy, Nero?
Every time I look at this guy, I feel like I've seen him somewhere before.
Adam Driver.
Is Adam Driver? There it is!
No. I'm like,
That's not who the model was, but he looks a lot like Adam Driver.
Every time I was like, I think I've seen you somewhere before.
because
You
it's
say Adam
just
Driver.
like, I swear to God, it was not intentional.
The moment you said Adam Driver, just go, there it is. That's who I'm reminded of. I just couldn't.
Heck, I'm pretty sure the model for V is either English or Australian.
Probably
I
Australian.
know what
feel
I know. I think it's I know whichever one it is. The DMC Devil May Cry was the other.
Oh, okay, back to Nero.
Back Nero.
Do you have the Mega Man army?
Okay,
Yes, I do.
we got something big coming.
All right, what do we got?
I got a new arm for ya.
Tomboy.
We'll get to that. But
Buster.
more importantly,
I really
command
hope
grabs
I
are
don't
back.
Oh, is this like his fucking hand from DMC4 on that?
Hell yeah, it is.
Yes! Hell
And
yeah!
I want to just point something out. Go to Devil Breakers. Go down to the look at Buster Arms. How expensive it is. That's how you know that's quality.
Oh shit! But yeah, we do have Mega Buster. Unfortunately, Mega Buster is not that good. Honestly,
yeah,
on
it's
that.
cute. It's cute.
Yeah,
Not
heck,
good.
you had the Mega Buster. Come on, pew 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 lemons. Yeah, yeah, lemons.
All right, but first, let's get some skills. I would honestly recommend. That went Jason. I recommend actually getting your wire snatch up further.
Yeah.
Grab range is very important for Nero.
Enemy step.
This big one.
Got most break wings.
Shuffle's alright. I'm a big fan of Payline myself.
Yeah, Payline.
Having a dive kick equivalent for the air gets you in a lot better than most of his other moves.
Yeah.
Plus, one of my favorite move combinations is just do the pay line to go dive into it, and then while he's recovering that, I keep the attack held down. Then he'll do his ground slam attack that follows enemies. It's really satisfying.
I know we just talked about Buster for that, but what is a Tomboy? A double arm that lets you power up Blue Rose and Red Queen. You can just power what?
So basically, you know Max Act with the Red Queen, where the more meter it has, the stronger of an attack it can do.
Yeah.
This is basically puts it into Overact, in which all your moves are at their most powerful. But they're so powerful you don't have a lock on.
Oh, okay.
With your sword, you get the heaviest hits you can, but if you manage to get off a 7-hit combo, it ends with a freaking power geyser explosion. And with your gun, it turns into a freaking rail cannon with freaking spinning icons and everything.
What the fuck? Okay.
However, the whole time it's active, you cannot lock on, and more importantly, you get hit at any time and it breaks.
Got a pretty smoking body though.
Okay.
Very heavy.
Not
Risk
that
reward.
I was
Yeah,
barely
risk
even
reward.
noticed. You know, you should go do your
Also,
thing.
Nico taking in a lady. Probably bye.
What the fuck?
What the hell?
The big boy we didn't deal with.
Take care of it. Stay alert.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, no jokes from Nico this time. It's just like, yeah, no, that's right there. You take care of that.
Okay, first
Kill
major
the
boss.
Do you like Shadow of the Colossus?
I climb up this Vega.
Get up on this Hydra's back.
Look at this ass prancing around.
So you can break the icons on its legs, and then once they're damaged, you can Grim Grip to get up onto the back. And it just launches you up.
Oh.
Gotta hammer that sauce.
Pretty simple boss in design. Fuck him up. I'll also point out the Buster arm can actually break its legs with a single punch.
Oh wow. Okay.
It is very clearly that this boss was designed around it.
Yoinka.
You have to get some revs in there. I don't think you can yeah, you can't buster it right now, so don't bother. Busters against bosses is always in a weakened state. I think you got some good axe going on. Hey, look, a Mega Buster. I do like this battle on a shipyard. It's really cool.
Yeah. Let's get here, Warren.
So yeah, Buster arm pretty self-explanatory. Regular grab is the same as Nero's grab back in Devil May Cry 4. If you charge it up, it's the equivalent of the Devil Trigger command grab he had back in 4, except the cost is that it will break after you use it. But the damage is mwah. When you want to finish off a boss with some big damage, some real Soviet damage, then you pull out the Buster arm. Keep an eye for the particle effects on its back or when it wants to attack you. Also lasers.
Sunshine going.
Yeah. Pretty simple boss fight, not the most engaging, but I like it. It's a nice, kind of more set piece as boss fight.
Yeah. Admittedly, set-piece bosses can usually kind of be a little iffy for me sometimes, but this one at least still feels like it has gameplay to it. I'm like, come on, whatever.
Yeah, you're still playing Devil May Cry 5. It's not like it completely abandons its design.
Yeah.
Will we survive long enough to get the thing?
Yoink!
Hey, what?
What the fuck?
That's Pat! Pat, your clone has arrived.
What?
Wait, huh?
Oh!
Oh,
Maybe.
You didn't think you did that all by yourself, did ya?
You know, I bet you taste like chicken.
Oh, you ungrateful son.
Why does everyone have something against Griffin? He's a bit of a loudmouth, but Christ, man. Alright. I'll let you know, the boss is in a command grabbable state when you get out of this.
Alright.
It's just you and me, cockroach.
Right on its,
Get on its back and hit it with that arm.
Right now.
Oh, wait.
And you can mash it out when you do it, too. Satisfying. Alright.
Ooh, another Buster arm.
More.
More.
So yeah, if you use a Buster arm on the leg, it'll instantly break it. Oh, metal.
Ow!
Yeah, they gave you Tomboy before this fight, and I can definitely see some of the use when you're on its back, but it's not that great of a display for it. Ooh, I think that was an axe act. We need to get you some more bars so that you can take advantage of your timing.
Ow!
Oh yeah, the spinning blade. Now it can also Beyblade.
Yoink! Okay.
Very good.
Let's go there.
You defeated the automaton.
These things are rude too. What's going on?
Like he points out, this thing was basically the roots of the tree that you've been climbing and trying to destroy, but given new life by giving it the Gilgamesh armor.
Pick it up. Not that one, the other one.
This one?
Next to it.
What we're seeing is a live display of me trying to tell Pat where to go. I just love that looks like a freaking stock can.
Yeah, like they took that right off a Turbo Squid or something like that.
So what happened to him? And Trish? They end up like you?
Trish, she was captured. I remember that. But I don't know what happened to Dante.
Damn it.
You can't travel through here in a car.
Yeah, we know. We're just
You
waiting
sure
on
about
you.
that?
Let's go do some shit.
Hang on. I'll get ready.
There's probably a demon engine in here.
I'm glad to
Gotta
see
have
you
some
look
demon
so
under the
well.
hook.
Like a demon cow catcher in the front of it.
I found these. If they're of any use to you, they're yours.
Wow, I can make something truly awesome out of these.
Shocker. Can we trust him?
Your guess is as good as mine. He might be useful, though. Enough talking. Get some rest. You need it.
Gonna start climbing up the actual tree now.
I've got to get closer to its base.
Yeah, it's taking a while to get up this time.
Yo, lady, wake up.
Supposed to be resting.
Time to get to work.
I was just told to get some rest.
Exactly.
Oh, you were just told to get some rest? Well, we need to make a path. So start digging. Come on, get up, get up, get up.
Got something to wear that's good for digging?
Smart light placement.
Oh.
Pick your character.
Let's go with Nero. And oh,
Hey, I got a new arm for ya.
what you got? Rawhide?
Ride's pretty good.
Ragtime?
But I got it in stock.
You said you weren't going to get time powers.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. This is the thing I remember from the original trailer that looked like Bayonetta witch time shit kind of deal.
So, Ragtime.
Projectile field that slows it within its range.
Literally shoot the slowdown ball that Girion was doing to you in the boss fight, and enemies are slowed down within that range.
Boost the widest attack range. Use this metal whip as a long distance striker to reel in certain heavy enemies.
So either you can do whip train around yourself to hit enemies, or when you do your grab, instead of everything will get pulled into you except for the really heavy stuff. So if something would normally not be able to be pulled in by your whip, now gets pulled in.
Ooh.
And it's also a great get away from me, as well as a good counter option, because it's literally just you spinning it around your body. It's pretty good.
I didn't use ragtime too much.
Yeah, it's a little awkward.
Yeah, it's just like time orb, and not ideal.
Most of the enemies that you would think, man, I would want to use this against, they have such flailing attacks that it breaks way too fast. So yeah, extended table hoppers allow you to move even more times out of your perfect fade. Some people can probably get really good use out of it. I'm not one of those people.
Let's go. big ass hand on there, just like DMC4.
Mm-hmm. And V's on the other side.
That's nice. At
Hold
least
up.
you do
back
get
up,
the
back up, back up, back up,
option.
back up, back up, back up, back up.
Oh yeah.
Big.
Okay, we'll deal with you
Basically
in a little bit.
basically the evolved version of freak, what were they called? The Savages? No. Chat, remind me of what the enemy type was in Devil May Cry 1 and 4. I'd look it up, but I'm gonna be lazy right now. Assaults. They were called. No wait. I think it was Assaults. There's too many names in this freaking series.
Won't let me buster you. There we go.
Yeah, and you just pull it in and just punch it right through its head. Thank you, Green Knight. Yeah, Blitz / Assault.
Ow!
Dang it. Oh, shoot it, shoot it, shoot it. Okay, I thought you had parried it.
Get out of here!
Nice. So yeah, the green orbs behind you were revealed by V. Now, I don't believe there are any traditional secrets in this game, so there's no blorbs, porbs, or secret missions, and that's because there's 2 characters.
Ah, yeah, that makes sense.
So any secrets we go for will primarily be red orb caches. Drill.
No,
look.
That's an enemy spawner. Yep.
That is indeed. We're getting into the creep now. Actually, this would be a cool time to use the full power attack for the Helter Skelter. It's used on the enemy spawner. You hold it, so hold down. You hold it down first. Oh yeah, that's the full combo. Yeah, that's the super move.
Get down!
You can actually enemy step on the spawners too.
Okay. You notice Buster gives you a lot of style points on that.
Mm-hmm. Big damage. Another one. Oh yeah, advertisement.
I was just waiting for these to be like the RE3, like Capcom.
Man, I wish. A lot of people were looking around at those, being like, "Is there some Resident Evil stuff?" All right, time to fight the riots. They have a little bit more super. Oh yeah, same throw as the assaults. They have a little bit more armor before they can be launched, but they're typically not too bad.
Yeah! God, I forgot how much I love it.
A near unique animation to every enemy type. There's a one particular enemy that is not available on Nero's normal mode playthrough. It's only available on hard and harder. has like the coolest animation in the game. I'll tell you. I'll probably grab the video for it when we meet the enemy type.
Okay. Yeah, no, I forgot how much I love Buster, man. It's like the thing I love about Hero. I am so happy it's still there.
And also, Buster can be used on every boss.
Yep, I assumed as much.
You have to usually get him into a state to be hit with it, but every boss can be hit with it.
Alright, rag time. This.
Those are basically turrets. Shoot those slow projectiles. Yep. So ragtime definitely has its uses. It's just sometimes when you're trying to keep track of enemy movements, more particle effects is not necessarily better for you.
Not that way.
I think there's some red goo to break over there. Turn around. Yeah. Down there, yeah. Also, can we take a look at that that alcohol ad or whatever?
Yeah.
Oh, I do want to look at some of these advertisements.
Yeah. We have good enough lighting.
Alright, so this Rise
and Fall of Spencer.
I think that one actually is a Resident Evil reference because
Yeah.
Spencer was the main antagonist for most of the series. Raiquin. The night just started.
Sapphire Red.
Sapphire Red. What we got over here?
Sapphire
More
Red
Sapphire
again.
Red.
Boxler.
The Boxler watch.
The accurate watch in the world. Oh, Mark.
More. Oh, I think we got some movies now.
Smoking sensual style. Anything
Bamachi. Or is
Which
this
one?
this ones might be fashion, not
Yeah, I
movies.
think these are fashion. If it's possible.
More Bamachi. Garcia.
Oh, what the fuck? Did you see that enemy down there?
Yeah. He's having a time.
Oh yeah, that's Beast Path down there.
What's the right way? Nailed it.
Okay, oh wait, we got a better view of it here.
Rise and Fall of Spencer. Oh, it's a theater company.
A little Dark Soul-y, a little bit.
A little
like
bit, yeah.
Oh, the Mega Buster.
Gotta push on ahead.
Pew, pew. Also, now that you have enemy stuff with Nero, you do absolutely have the tech of grab enemies into, pull enemies to you in midair, jump off of them to reset your aerial jumps, and then just keep doing that over and over and over and over. What's the ground? Nero doesn't need to know. Oh, yeah. A very important. Okay, this command grab's pretty cool. You can grab it by the neck and execution.
I can do a Taskmaster level 1 on them.
So when the bulky enemies come at you after they get knocked down, you can absolutely buster them as they're running at you.
Oh, yes.
It might have super armor, but that doesn't make him immune to grabs.
Yeah,
And of course, It is a suplex.
Why would it not be anything else? Okay, nope.
Okay, guess I'm going down.
Yep. Okay, onto the train.
All these dead bodies. Party zone. Ultra Scope was a little difficult to use in the air.
Be right back.
Go get ready, go for that one. All right. Here, oh, there's some arms. Yeah. Since the barrier showed up over there, head over. Or I just can't go back there. Okay.
Riding high.
Oh. Okay, that's gonna be a bit of a battle here.
Let's get airport. Riding high.
These assholes just going up, down it.
Boink. Get down! Ooh.
Now you die.
that everybody? Think so.
Let's get airborne. Right
I don't know. Let's get airborne. Ground. Yoink! Fuck! Alright. Woo! God, I love Buster Arm. I love it so much.
Good arm.
Good arm. Buster?
Every hit. Doesn't that behave exactly how the
Yep, it is. Just Nero's arm from Resident
DMC4.
Evil. Not Resident Evil. From DMC4. Overture, nah.
Yeah, we didn't really lose that arm.
Yeah.
The visuals of it.
Oh, that looks like progress. Hold up.
Did we get phone?
No, we have not gotten phone yet.
I'm pretty sure the phone is behind you, actually.
Behind me. Ah.
Yeah, there it is. It's not really ringing. Oh, this
Got a
one.
lot of quarters on us.
Bored? I've got a job for you.
One of these days, she is gonna hit him.
He'll
I'll
be
tech
fine.
it, but he'll get hit.
God, he still looks so freaking goofy with the Mega Buster arm.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely looking like a cosplay.
Oh, even more. Okay, I'm saving up for that. Good I am
More
gonna
crap.
Switch out.
Yeah, you got us a good stock. Bum.
Not that. Alright. Onward
Riding high.
Onward and upward.
to progress. Right there, my dude. Still got a little bit of way to get to the tree.
Well, that's fucking ominous.
Well, that's fucking ominous.
I wonder where the final boss is.
Could be anywhere. You don't know.
Could be right outside the parking lot.
What do you mean it's under Hyrule Castle?
We could be fighting brothers in the parking lot for all we know, yeah.
Listen, man, it might just be right next to the place you started in.
No, yo, Pat, you can get wire snatched the next time you visit Nico.
Yay!
Let's follow this convenient path.
to a theater of some kind.
You're going to be in your element. Unfortunately, we're not Dante, so I don't think we'll be reciting any poetry.
Damn, no guitar solo or anything either.
Let's get airborne.
Oh, when you do that cutscene with V, he's like scared of the car when it comes by Nero and doesn't even react. That's good. Oh.
Yeah, this looks familiar, doesn't it?
Hey, how you doing here, Angelo?
And the crew.
and the squad.
Nice.
Yo, I'm with my boys.
I'm me, myself, and myself.
And V's immediately like, I am going to
Oh,
fucking
fuck
kill
that
you.
shit. If you, yeah, okay, yep, I know exactly who he is.
I mean, there's
Exactly.
there's not a whole lot of
That confirmed it.
Yeah,
There's
that's
not
why
a
you
lot
like
of
Bayonetta.
I can't believe he's Trish.
Wow, man, what?
Never would have guessed. Also, you are fighting alongside V.
Oh no.
Bro, I was in my Buster animation. What the fuck?
That's what you get.
Yeah.
Oh no, I've been defeated. Now it's just meat and meat and meat and meat.
But yeah, I really do appreciate that this is just straight up like, no, you will get to fight with V. Or fight with Nero, depending on who you're playing as. Oh, nice parry. So, yeah. The smaller ones, pretty self-explanatory. You want to break open their guard and then they're free. The big guy, he's definitely people's favorite combat enemy because, oh god, that combo. The big Angelo is definitely a lot of people's favorite because, I mean, it is built like a boss, so a lot of his emphasis is read his moves, parry them, and then abuse him. He has a lot of armor, and when he gets into a charge attack, you have to parry him, otherwise he's going to power through your attack. You could also just avoid it, but hey, preferences.
Big combo! Yoink, 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 ah! Excuse me, sir, I need to combo.
Excuse me, sir.
Oh, wow.
Do you have Dante in a can?
Oh, boy.
You do? Well, then you better let him out.
But you have Dante as an assistant Marvel. Dante in again.
They have it be
Wow. They have it.
They have it. Square.
Someone was attacked.
A little bit of V thrown in some backstory.
Is that so?
Excuse me, sir.
I was here.
Do you have Dante in your second summon spot?
still see
You do? Well, you better throw him out in neutral.
In fact, I was playing right here.
So this might be because I jumped into the 5th game first. Who is V supposed to be?
I'm definitely thinking he's some kind of incarnation of Virgil kind of deal.
This is the first game V's been introduced in, so
Yeah, but
a new player wouldn't know, and
Yeah.
the story assumes that you wouldn't know either. But it's not the subtlest game, so if you've played other games, you can usually piece it together.
You're not the only one who.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot of candidates, and really, Devil May Cry is a very personal story, all things considered.
yeah.
It's like it's basically just.
It is all about the beef of two brothers have with each other kind of deal, so. It can only
And then-
be so many people.
And the
Family
demons
shenanigans.
surrounding them. And
They
then
inherited a lot of stuff from their dad, and they caused problems with each other because of it.
Yeah. Something something power of Sparta, something something.
More power, more.
Virgil wants power for inexplicable reasons. Well, I mean, like you sort of get the reasons, but then it's like, okay, to do what with that power then? Rule what?
If I have the power to stop any problems, they're not going to happen.
But you don't
I
even
also
have
love that
anything to
she's-
protect.
Perfect timing. Now we're starting to act like a team.
Ew. You like flirting with me? Knock it off. Get in the car.
He's like, this freaking chick. My favorite part of this cutscene.
Oh my god.
That's good. Oh my god, I almost ran him over.
I was not in control that time.
Not
I
control that at all.
I almost lost one of my 2 customers.
I was not in control of that situation at all. Look at my hands, Morty.
Nero would have been fine.
Yeah, he would have been fine.
These guys think stabs to the chest like it's nothing.
Oh yeah, no, dude, like it's not a Devil May Cry game unless like Dante gets stabbed by something.
Yeah, let's get some Exceed going. You could use more Exceed.
They emerges from that stabbing through the hilts.
Which
So you take
looks
the
really
sword
bad
out.
in that first game.
Real, it's like, oh my god, how?
I think I remember when SGB was doing Devil May Cry. I think it was Dante gets a stab, and Johnny was just like, "Please tell me that's how you get every power up in this series."
No, but it happens pretty much at least once
Happens
per game.
pretty often. Pretty often.
Pretty frequent. He still goes up through the hills. It's like, oh my god. Like he immediately gets stabbed
recommend having
in,
some Gerberas stocked for Mission 8.
Alright.
like Devil May Cry 4, he immediately gets stabbed by Nero and just shrugs it off because, you know. Trying to remember when it happens in 3.
Well, that's by Virgil stabbing him with his own sword.
Yeah, yeah. And then he gets Devil Trigger.
Yeah. Alright. Next one's a long one. Hits up. Okay, so it's 8:50 right now, so I think that might be a good place to stop for the night then. Right there.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Alright, so I've been really enjoying this. So yeah. We will be back. Wait, is it? It's only been an hour 30. That can't be right. I guess it's only been an
What's
hour
up?
30. We started at 8:50. Huh? I think my OBS's timer is wrong on that.
Yeah, no,
It's gotta be.
been like-
Yeah, no, it's like we've been
1:55.
streaming for 2 hours. I swear to God.
That's
Yeah.
1:55.
Yeah, I could have sworn we started at 7.
Yeah, okay. So, yeah. Anyway, Advance Wars might be starting a little early tomorrow just because I know of how long the mission might be. Probably by like half an hour, I think, on that. But, yeah, just letting y'all know. Anyway, see you later. Bye-bye.